Reese Witherspoon, she has been enjoying the winter snowstorms a little too much. All right, so Reese Witherspoon posted a video making an iced coffee with snow from her car, okay? And she drizzled the snow with chocolate and caramel syrup, and she added cold brew, and she enjoyed her cold drink. So now fans of Miss Witherspoon called her out. They said that eating snow is unsafe and can cause her harm. But Reese defended her snow drink. Take a look.
There's so many people on here saying that snow is dirty, so we went and took snow from the backyard and we microwaved it and it's clear. Is this bad? Am I not supposed to eat snow? Also, I want to say something.
Who cares?
It was delicious. It was so good.
Let me tell you something. I know people feel differently. I'm with Reese. I don't have a problem with it. I grew up in Chicago. The moment we went outside in the snow, y'all remember you stick your tongue out and you would eat the snow? But I understand, but back in the day, there wasn't all this stuff in the air that we have now. Now we got COVID in the air. We got RSV in the air. Everything is airborne. We even got airborne for the airborne stuff. And the thing about, if you in New York, you only got one day to be eating freshly fallen snow. And actually, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna change that. You got a few hours to eat snow in New York, because if you don't catch that snow in New York with your tongue before it hits the ground, because once snow hits the ground, it belongs to the dogs. So, if you are making snow cones off the top of your car and off the ground in New York, I would be a little bit worried. But I'm not mad at Reese because it's a fun thing to do. I don't know anything about eating snow. I never researched it to find out the effects of eating snow on my hormonal system. I think there's some things that we should lighten up on. We got so much to worry about. Because there was stuff, y'all remember, there was stuff that we used to do as kids. We did way worse than what Reese is doing. Do y'all remember who drank from the same water hose that was watering the grass? Okay? And the reason why we drank from that hose, because if you went outside, if you went back inside to get water, your mother was like, if you're inside, you're gonna stay inside. You ain't going back outside. So we drinking from the hose. In my behind, I used to lick the batteries because they tasted good. All right? I like that shock on my tongue. Which probably, I did not know nothing about lead poisoning at all when I was licking batteries, okay? Anybody like me, you got left home alone for hours and you was 3, okay? And your mother would say this to you. Your mother would say when she left you alone, you were 5 years old, she said, don't open the door. And she said, my mother would say, and I don't care if Jesus Christ knocks on that door, you don't open that door. And then the knock on the door, and I was like, but what if it's Jesus? And then they knock again, and I open the door, be my mother standing right there going, I told you not to open that door. You're hard-headed. Okay. Do y'all remember, it was always that one boy in your class that ate glue all the time. Now, glue is way worse than snow. And I'm telling you, that boy that used to eat glue, I went to my reunion about 15 years ago, John. Do you know he is an engineer with his own company? I said, you the one that ate glue all the time. Another thing we used to do as kids, we used to ride in the back of my uncle's station wagon. No seatbelts. Me and my sisters, we were always in the back facing everybody, and we'd be waving. We didn't even know what a car seat was. My baby sister Lauren would ride on my mama's lap, okay? And do you remember when you be driving with your mother? Nobody had a seatbelt on. She hit that brake and put her arm out like that. That was the seatbelt. I remember, y'all talking about Reese eating snow. I remember riding my bike. I had never had helmet on and pads. We ride our bikes with no helmet. We had one person sitting on the handlebars, one person sitting behind us. We used to swing on the swings. We remember when you swing on the swings, you had 2 and 3 people swinging with you. You didn't even know if the chain was gonna break, you was going so high. Walking in a park by yourself, okay? Our candy would fall on the sidewalk. And as long as it was there for less than 5 seconds, We pick that candy up, blow it, and we kiss it to God. And we would say, God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt. So Reese, what we did back in the day, eating snow, I believe you were fine, girl. Unless I hear that snow causes heart palpitations, I think you all right. I think we need to say God made snow, and snow means go. Oh my, okay, that hurt my chest. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time.